Hey Cancer, this is EJ from Taurota. I hope everybody had a good start to their week today. This is going to be Cancer, how's your money, how's your honey. We do 3 for the money, 3 for the honey, we do 2 for overall energy, and 3 for guidance from the universe. A reminder that I do my cards straight up, I don't do reversals. Thank you so much to those of you that have liked, shared, and subscribed. Love you much. What's going on with you, Cancer? Why am I suddenly anxious and shit? What the hell? What's going on with you? One more shuffle. Oh, I don't understand, Cancer. What's going on with you? What's going on with your money, especially? All right, hold that thought. Let me shuffle these real quick. So they'll be shuffled when I get ready to pull them. Cancer, y'all feel a little worried to me. Oh, let me find out what's going on with you. Jeez, man. That's the thing about having any kind of clairvoyant ability. You can just pick up on energy just because you are actually speaking words. You don't even have to be around certain things. You just speak the words. And I'm telling you. All right. So, I'm going to leave these here. Let me pull from the bottom of the deck, Cancer. So, 7 of Cups and Ace of Wands. Emotion and passion. Lord have mercy. All right. So, your overall energy, and I'm going to start actually breaking my readings down a bit. So why do I pull 2 cards? Because I'm one of them people. I don't like surface level readings. You just reading for this, for that. I can't stand that. And I remember when I was you looking for my horoscope or tarot or whatever, I wanted more than just what was on the surface. So I have a tendency now to just go way beyond probably what I should, but it's very difficult for me to just read bits and pieces. So this is your overall energy. But this back here, and what happens every time is during the reading, the second card will explain itself and then actually makes this card make more sense. So I'm going to just say right now, Cancer, you've had a lot of options, or you still have a lot of options, but you are in no way inspired by none of this shit. All right, hold that thought. So for your money, we have the Emperor, Justice card, and the Princess of Coin. For your honey, we have the Knight of Coin, the Chariot, and the 5 of Wands. So let's see what we got going on here, Cancer. What the hell? So I know the 7 of Cups up here is you, because it's emotion, and y'all are water and Cancer, and y'all know how y'all do. And so this is both things. This is money and relationship. You've had a lot of options. Now, let me clean this up, because I know y'all gonna be like, oh, not damn option. I don't know why he's talking to me anyway. Okay. Regardless of whether or not you liked the option, or you thought the option was any kind of potential anything, doesn't matter. You still had, or either past tense, for some of you it's you kind of right there. You have some options. Now, it doesn't mean every option is good. All those cups, you know, there's an asshole in one of them cups, has to be. It's just working numbers. But this is your overall energy. You're dealing with these options. You're trying to whittle things down. As it relates to you professionally, some of you are for a better job within your job. You don't necessarily want to leave your company. Some of you are not feeling that's a good option right now to leave the company that you actually work for. However, you don't like the desk that you're sitting at currently. You'd like another space, another office maybe. Maybe to be sitting around some different employees, but still within your current company, where it's kind of telling me you're probably reached your max at whatever your job is right now. And let me just go ahead and pick up into the reading. You're looking for some direction. That's what this guy is standing there with that little thing, look like it belongs on a ship. That's guidance right there. Looking for setting down roots and trying to find your direction, which way you want to go. You plant your feet here and you start walking due north. Is that where you're trying to go, or are you trying to go due south? This is where your energy is right now. So I feel the weight of these options and what it feels like. It feels for some of you like you don't have a lot of options and you just got this one little group of things you can do. But for others of you, you're trying to create some options, which is a good thing. So it's telling me there's a little entrepreneurial spirit going on around here too. Might be a sideline hustle. Very few of you have actually just said fuck it and just doing your sideline full time. However, there are some of you that are doing that. With the Justice card here, it's not so much about you getting your just desserts, if you will, but this is about a real fine line. And these are two major cards, so I know you got money on your head heavy. Job, career, anything that's making or can make you money. This is sitting up on your head. But again, it's not about you getting just what you deserve or your just desserts. It's about finding that balance. Because it might not necessarily be just money and position. Some of you, it feels like you want to cut back on some of the work. It might be willing to look at a different kind of compensation package. Come on, y'all, work with me. Your money. You might be willing to take a cut maybe or stay where you are if it's going to give you the freedom, A, to telecommute. Some of you are thinking about that. Or B, work more efficiently in a smaller amount of time. You have families, you have things you want to do, things you want to plan for, and right now you may just be feeling like you only have this and you're just kind of wedged in. So I feel that for you. Again, back to the Emperor with your money. You're trying to weigh options. You're trying to start moving in a direction. You just aren't sure yet. You're still trying to puzzle this out and think this through. Kind of like when you stick your hand out there to see which way the wind blowing. That's kind of what you're doing. You're trying to gauge where it's going to be better for you. With the Princess of Coins here, some of you are going to have a fresh start. The Princess is youthful, new energy. So either you guys are going to come up with something creative, which will be new, or you're going to figure something else out, and it may not be a traditional way of doing things. It may be more trendy, it may be more digitalized, social media, that kind of thing. So you're moving in the right direction. The green is telling me that you're moving in the right direction. Just the color, that's just telling me you're thinking all of this through. These options. And the thing here is not to get clouded, not to let your judgment get clouded. So we kind of come back to the Justice card. This is Libra energy, kind of balancing. You want to get what's due you, but yeah, you know, there's a couple things here I might be willing to negotiate. If I can work 4 10s and get 3 days off and they just happen to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, well, damn it, you know what, I'm going to do it. That kind of energy, that's where you are, Cancer. With your love, and this is where the trouble is coming. Y'all are bored. I don't know what the hell else to tell you. This is an Earth card. So this is about the dedication, the commitment, the hard work, blah, 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 blah. And this is pissing y'all the fuck off. You have done enough. You are tired of paying just bills and going to bed and waking up at 5 o'clock and being at work at 7, eating lunch at 11, and go get the kids at 2:30. You're done with routine. You're tired. That's where you are. And you are, some of you are, not all of you, are looking at your partner sideways. Those of you that may be in more situationships than relationships, you look kind of looking at your partner going, you know what? I don't know about you. We ain't been nowhere. We ain't done nothing. That kind of energy. So I feel you got all this stuff up in the air. Work, what you want to, where you want to work, what you want to do. All these things up in the air. And now you come down here to your partner and you're looking at them. There's no mistake the Chariot card is there. So Cancer, I'm going to say this. You are in an energy right now where, especially with these major cards on the board, where you are going to have to make some big decisions, and they're going to have a pretty good impact on your overall life, not maybe so much your day-to-day, but just overall changing the direction that you're trying to move into. Think things through. Think things through, Cancer. This is Mercury retrograde to the 31st. And actually, if you just want to be nitpicky about it, we'll just say, damn it, to August 8th, when the energy really will kind of just smooth out at that point. This is a good time to review, remember, remind yourself of whatever bullshit you need to remind yourself about. Come on now. Reassess, reevaluate. All those reads go with Mercury retrograde. So this is not happening by accident, and it's not a coincidence. This is real talk right here. And I feel like for a lot of you, once you step out of this cycle, because it feels like some of you are coming to the end of a cycle or approaching with the 7 of Cups, 5 of Wands down here, it feels like you are trying to get to Ace of Wands status. And we'll come back to this. Take your time. Figure out which way you want to go, Cancer. There's a rush, but then there isn't a rush. This is your life. So take your time and think about what you want to do, particularly where romance is concerned. Because I feel like even though Cancer is the home and hearth sign, y'all like your home, you like your family, y'all got that nurturing thing going on, kind of like Taurus, but a little different. It feels like some of you are past that point now. You've done it and you're ready to do something else. Or you're doing it and it's still, you need something else to inspire you. How? Woo, there you go. And this is the energy. You're looking for something else to give you that wide-eyed wonder about, damn, I never thought I'd get this job. I like this job. That kind of energy, where you're just really excited about everything that you're doing, the person that you're seeing, the relationship that you're in, the job that you have. That's really the backside. All those decisions and options you have, you really are looking for some inspiration underneath all of that. And so, with the Chariot, take your time, because it's 5 of Wands lends to cloudy judgment, not able to focus. It's this thing right here. That you see, just shit all over. Your brain on fire, just all over the place. You're doing this, you think about that, think you might want to try this. Be careful with this energy. Even though it's good, mind you, they're both fire cards. It's good to get some inspiration, but you gotta narrow your focus down. And that too may be some of the overwhelming energy, because you want so much. You want to try so much. You want to do so much. You want to go so many places and see so many things. It's just like you almost have too many options. You don't know what to do. So again, I'm going to go back to the Chariot card, because it's talking about work, love, and everything else. Take your time. Look for things that shine light on you, Cancer, that put you in the spotlight, that make you feel good about yourself. That's lover, job, car, apartment, whatever you want to put on there. But while you're in this thinking process and planning process and about to do something process, think about those things that make you feel good, that make you stand out. Because I feel like a lot of y'all just been schlepping around here and just doing bare necessities. I'm going to go a step further, because the universe is tickling my ear with it. Some of you, go get a makeover. Go get a makeover. Before you make one more decision, go get a makeover. Go get your hair cut, do a different color with your nails, go buy an outfit you know you'll wear, you ain't going to wear nowhere, but you like it. That's what you need to do for yourself, Cancer, because that's going to help you step out of this rut. Come on now. Thinking about all these options. I think if you start with you, and if it means starting on the outside, well, damn it, we do what we need to do. So if it means you're going to go and get a haircut, or you're going to try a new hair color, or you're going to try a different kind of earring, or maybe you get your nose pierced, or a gauge, whatever, do it. And then when you do it, come right back here and think about how you feel how good you feel because you've done something for you, and then think about which way you really want to go, particularly with your relationship. Some of you are not going to make it through whatever this is, whoever this is that you're hanging with. And I know this is a money honey reading and not who you're hanging with, but I'm going to put it out there anyway. Whoever this is that you're hanging with, Cancer, you may very well end it. And that's okay. I don't have any foreboding or bad feelings about the situation. But again, you working like a dog. And I hear some of y'all going, what the hell are we doing? What the hell are we doing? We haven't done anything. And some of you are going to bust right out that little bubble and be like, you know what, I'm gone. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of sitting around the house all the time. Goodbye. And that's okay, Cancer. You have the right and the power to do that if the relationship is not serving your best interest, if it's not helping you grow, if it's not giving you any inner peace. Hey, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. But remember, you're looking for something that gives you that, damn, I like her. Or damn, I like him. Man, those kind of, just it could be big jerking the whip, but you get what I'm saying. That feeling. That's what you need. You need that initial feeling. I think if you start with you, if you go do something for yourself, even if it's not a makeover, if it means you go see a movie you've wanted to see, and you haven't gone because nobody wants to go with you and you end up going by yourself, you know what? Do that. Or go on and get something you want to eat that nobody else wants to eat because they don't like it, but you love it. Go do that. And when you do whatever that thing is, then come right back into the Chariot card and then think about what direction you might want to move in. Let's see what the universe has for guidance, Cancer. Spiritual strength, deception, and envy. Oh, that's interesting. And obstacles and challenges. So a lot of you, in working through this process, you're going to notice your spiritual muscles developing. And however that's resonating with you, you may feel an increase in your intuition. You may feel maybe a little closer to just the earth itself or the entities within the earth that you don't necessarily see. You may have connections with people at a spiritual level that feel good to you, and the universe is just kicking it out. Work on this. Work your spiritual muscle, whatever it is. Jesus, Pharaoh, Muhammad, whoever. Work your spiritual muscle so you can get a little spiritual strength. I think if you come out of this and you've done some thinking about where you are spiritually, you will be the better for it because you'll feel like you've got something grounding you and you're not just out here, wait a minute, willy-nilly, if you will. So work that spiritual muscle. It's like you see dude look like he's lifting weights, he really isn't. But you get what I'm saying. Work that spiritual muscle. Do the things that feel good to you spiritually. If it's singing, if it's writing in your journal, if it's meditating, whatever that thing is for you, start working that muscle a little more. And this is going to help you not have the cloudy judgment and just a fractured attention span. You come through this a lot better if you work that. With the deception and envy, be mindful, and this is definitely about work. Be mindful that there are some people around you that really are pissed that you even have an opportunity to think about moving somewhere else, doing something else, and still not leaving the company. So the word here is to kind of keep things on the DL. And this is the kind of energy that we're in right now. There's a lot of shit. Pluto and Neptune are on a date. Mercury's gone backwards. Uranus is in Taurus. Y'all strange shit going on. So this is not, I'm not surprised. And this comes up more often than not here recently. So just be mindful, Cancer. There are people around. You think you ain't doing shit and you ain't got shit. But trust me, there's some people looking at you like, damn, I wish I had what she had. Or I wish I had what he had. Y'all hear me? Just be mindful that this is there, especially if you're trying to move up or get a promotion. Be quiet about how much you're making. Be quiet about who's helping you. Just keep mum's the word. Don't say a damn thing. Obstacles and challenges. Yeah, that's where you are with your relationship. However, as I always say when I see this card, if you keep walking and put one foot in front of the other very carefully, You can bridge that chasm, whether you decide to stay in your current relationship or find a new one. But keep walking forward. And as you keep walking forward, hopefully the person that you're with or that you want to be with will just jump right alongside you and walk with you. But it's going to be a challenge. You're going to have obstacles. You're going to have things you have to overcome. And again, you're right here. Just trying to make a choice at some point can be a challenge. You know, who's the better person? What's the better situation? Overall, do I love this one? Do I like that one? It can be a challenge. So the universe is saying, here we are. Hold our hand. Call for your better angels or whoever you need to. But there are obstacles and challenges. At the end of it, the obstacles that you encounter now will strengthen you for whatever's to come in the future. So just know that. Cancer, I'm going to leave your reading here. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Bye, y'all.